welcome to Programming for Fun with Scratch. I'm Deeth. I'm a digital services technician at the Richmond Public Library, and I'm so glad you could join us. Today we're going to be adding text-to-speech to our programs, and I'm going to take an older game that we've worked on before and show you how to convert it to using text-to-speech instead of using voice that you record in advance. And this will also help out next week or next episode when we talk about translation. So let's take a look at what we've got. So here we have, and I will include a link in the description below. But this is a game that we built together quite a while ago. This was an example of a branching story. That's what it's called. Let me just go out to, there we go, see project page. So branching conversation. This is a new version of it called branching conversation. And this is just going to be text to speech. Today we'll do translation next time. So we had branching conversation 1 and part 2, and then text to speech. All right, so I'm gonna just play it so you can remember what we did, and we'll just go through.
Hey, lady, do you like the view? Yes, you can see the whole town from here. I'm Marion. What's your name? My name is Samuel, but you can call me Sam. Have you seen my dog? I think he ran this way.
Okay, so that's as far as it, more or less as far as it goes, I think. And we can take the different branches, but what's important here is that's all my voice, and I don't know about you. I don't especially like hearing my own voice, and so I'm going to replace that with a speech synthesizer that is built into Scratch, and we'll see if we can do any better. At least we can give the two characters different voices. Of course, you can also recruit your friends, and I'll record different voices that way. But the nice thing is, because we will be doing text-to-speech for this through the speech synthesizer, we can next week or next episode we will translate the text, and then we can automatically translate the text-to-speech if all goes well. So I'm going down here. Down at the bottom left, there's a button here to get to the extensions. And I am going to choose text to speech. All right, and now we will set up our initial voices. And let's see. Oh, it's interesting. We can choose languages as well. So that we'll play with next week. So we're going to need a speak block.
Hello.
And we're going to need a voice block. And we're going to actually make our own blocks for this so that the two characters have different voices. So we already have actually a dialogue say, which will show a variable and set a variable. And then, okay, but that doesn't actually do the voice. Interesting. So, we do say, it's okay, I guess. So we might use this more, in fact, and get rid of the play sound. We don't have a lot of choices for our voices. So let's see. not going to get rid of those blocks just yet. I'm just going to move them off to the side where they won't get used. And then we will most likely get rid of them shortly thereafter. Alright. Keep the bark sounds.
Hey, lady! Do you like the view?
Okay. I'm just going to get rid of these. We can recreate them if we need to, but the whole point of this is to get rid of those. And so now we're going to have this and that. So we can give them different voices. Now we do have a problem with these buttons because they are actually pictures of words, so we're going to have to find a way to replace those when we get to translation and also this dialogue. So we'll figure that out when we get to that. So for now, what we're hoping is that we will still see the subtitles here the same, but that they will say the words through speech synthesis.
Hey, lady, do you like the view?
Meow, 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 meow.
Okay, that was setting voice to kitten. That didn't work too well. And his voice is a little creepy, but alright, let's try this.
Hey, lady, do you like the view?
Yes, you can see the whole town from here. I'm Marion. What's your name?
My name is Samuel, but you can call me Sam. Have you seen my dog? I think he ran this way.
Okay. So, I'm not sure. I think it ends there, and I'm not sure why. I thought they went to visit Grandma, but I haven't looked at this this particular code for a while, so we may have to sort out some issues with it. Anyways, that worked. The woman's voice is actually pretty okay, I think. We'll see what we can do for Samuel's voice. I want him to sound younger. So, we have tenor, alto, squeak, giant, and kitten. I don't think giant's gonna work. I doubt squeak is, but let's try it and see.
I sure do. My grandma makes the best sweaters in town. Follow me. Hey, Grandma. I'm home. I brought a friend.
That's actually better, but it sounds like a little girl more than a little boy, but let's just try the giant for the sake of
I
it.
sure do. My grandma makes the best sweaters in town. Follow me. Hey, Grandma.
Maybe we'll keep that one. That's awesome. Alright. So, we'll see what we can do about having additional voices. I don't know if there's any support for that or not. I do know when we click through here to see the text-to-speech, it's a collaboration with Amazon Web Services. And to use it, you do have to have an internet connection. So it is actually calling out to Amazon Web Services and using their text-to-speech to do the conversion for you. So All right. So that is working. It's not ideal, not perfect. This is great though. Like I said, we're going to use it for translation, but it's also really great when you want to just get some voices into your game quickly before you have time to record all of the voices. So maybe you're going to have a friend do it, but they can't do it for a couple of weeks, and you need voices now in your game. So you can go ahead and you can either record them yourself if you feel comfortable with that. I know if I was developing a game for weeks and weeks and testing it over and over, hearing my own voice in it would drive me a little crazy. So I think I would rather hear the synthesized voices than that. But it's up to you. Now, one of the things I'm curious about is if we can use the regular sound blocks in Scratch to change the voices a bit. So let's see, change the pitch.
I sure do. My grandma makes the best sweaters in town. Follow me. Hey Grandma, I'm home. I sure do. My grandma...
Yeah, that doesn't seem to have any effect. That's too bad. That would give us a lot more options. What else can we do? I don't know. I guess it's good enough for now. So really, because we had organized all of our text to in the game to go through these say blocks, so that we could show them as subtitles, that really was all we had to do. Is also in the say block, set the voice we want for that character, because each character has their own say block, and then just speak the dialogue. So let's go through all the paths and see what it's like. So here we go.
Hey, lady, do you like the view?
So we'll go with the yes for now.
You can see the whole town from here. I'm Marion. What's your name?
My name is Samuel, but you can call me Sam. Have you seen my dog? I think he ran this way.
Okay, so that's saying yes to everything. Sorry, I'm trying to stifle a sneeze here.
Hey, lady, do you like the view?
Hey, it's okay, I guess. Do you know where I could buy a sweater around here?
Do you know where I could buy a sweater around here?
Oh, I missed one. Do you know where I can buy a sweater around here? You probably see it, but you can't tell me. Alright, so there's got to be a place where it says play sound still. Alright, let's clean up blocks. Why is... Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Okay, that's why. Play sound sweater, yes. Boy, that was jarring. Okay, let's try that again.
Hey, lady, do you like the view?
Hey, it's okay, I guess. Do you know where I could buy a sweater around here?
I sure do. My grandma makes the best sweaters in town. Follow me. Hey Grandma, I'm home. I brought a friend.
Okay, and that's as far as that went. I can see that we'll also have to translate the speech bubbles when we get to that, or the thought bubbles. That's all right. Okay, that's
Hey, lady, do you like the view?
Yes, you can see the whole town from here. I'm Marion. What's your name?
My mom says I shouldn't give my name to strangers. Have you seen my dog? I think he ran this way.
okay. So I think that's all the paths, and I noticed that the subtitles show up after it's done speaking. So I think we want to move it ahead of there. So this is where we get get testing. We need to have testing to make sure that everything works the way we expect it to. So after that.
Hey, lady,
That's
do you
better.
like the view?
See, now it shows the
Yes,
subtitles,
you can see the whole town from here. I'm Marion. What's your name?
and you
My
can
mom
kind of read
says
along
I shouldn't give my name to strangers.
while they're talking.
Have you seen my dog? I think he ran this way.
Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how this is going, and we will keep working on this same project again in 2 weeks. We're going to keep it short for today, and thank you very much for joining me. And I hope you got a lot out of this. So have a wonderful day, happy scratching, and I will see you next time.